Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm hoping that the squawking birds of the Desert Valley are going to quiet down enough so that I can do this. I'm going to be reviewing another beer from Mother Earth Brew Company. Those who watch the channel regularly have seen a lot of Mother Earths coming through. Um, it was about 3 weeks ago that I was actually at a Mother Earth uh, tap takeover, collaborative tap takeover with Tenaya Creek, where they blended some of their beers with Tenaya Creek. So this is the Honcho Hefeweizen in a 12-ounce can. I'm going to show you that can there. Here in Vegas, that's very poker chips and dice. You can see those all over the place in this town. Um, I'm not a big fan of Hefeweizens, never have been, probably never will be. But I thought, it is Mother Earth, and let's give it a shot. The ABV on this is 5%, exactly what you'd expect for a Hefeweizen. Genesis date of 6/16/16. So, wow, we're coming in up on almost an entire year. Um, and Paid $1.99 for this at Total Wine. Um, hoping that that pause just affected me and not you. Um, so anyway, there's probably not much more to be said about this. Mother Earth Brew Company out of Vista, California. 5.0 ABV, $1.99 price tag. About a year old. So anyway, let's crack this bad boy open. Gonna be using my Joseph James Weizen glass. So let's start pouring, and wow, that's all foam. I was afraid this got a little stirred up in the refrigerator. I thought it did. Yes. Ever seen that meme, if Monday was a beer? There you have it. But so anyway, we're gonna let this settle down a bit. When no foam came out of the top of the can, I thought we were in pretty good shape, but apparently we are not, and the birds are going to keep making enough noise to make it difficult for me to be heard. So let's let this dissipate a bit more. That is very bubbly. I'm going to give that a high for carbonation. Squawking birds. As you can see, that head is very slowly dissipating, but we are finally getting some actual beer in here. Talk about a bad pour. Uh, yes, it is. It can be said without a doubt the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet needs to work on his beer pours. That's for sure. If I wasn't so anti Cicerone certification, I might actually go learn. But okay, I think we can actually finish off the last of this and get that last little bit. Usually with Hefties, you get that last little bit of yeast and sediment down at the bottom. You have to kind of wait for that. Now, I'm getting piney, citrusy, smelling that malt for sure. A little bit of a honey smell to it. Almost like honey oatmeal. If you ever get the honey flavored oatmeal varieties, that's definitely what this smells like. This has so much carbonation still that sediment is being forced to the top. So this has plenty of carbonation. No shortage of carbonation, that's for sure. However, as you can see, the head, uh, rather wispy, took off pretty quickly, which worked out well because I didn't feel like standing here for 10 minutes pouring a beer. So now we've discussed bouquet, we've discussed the carbonation. This is a very hazy, um, I'm going to call this a brassy yellow, a brassy, hazy yellow. So anyway, we've discussed bouquet, we've discussed appearance. May as well get right into it and start drinking it. Cheers. Well, that's a Hefeweizen, all right. Um, Very effervescent Hefeweizen. I mean, Hefties are known for being fairly carbonated. This is really carbonated. This has a medium mouthfeel. Slight bit of spikiness. Well, if you like Hefeweizens, you might like this one. Me, this isn't going to win me over to the variety, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't anticipate I don't anticipate buying any more of this, drinking any more of this. You can see I've already lost the head on this, so there's really very little. For all the carbonation, there's no head. Plenty of sediment, very hazy. That very weedy flavor comes as an aftertaste, really more than the original taste. Uh, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Hefes, but I gotta say, I'm not even. This isn't particularly impressive. This is I've had better Hefeweizens than this. I'll put it that way. This would get a 2.5, but because it's in a can, I'm going to give it a 2.75. But all in all, not particularly impressed with this beer. So until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. And cheers.